guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this look with the catch that one side is Drugstore and one side is Highend. And I don't really know if you can tell which one. Maybe you're going to guess wrong. I don't know. But yeah, obviously the colors can match a little bit better. I do realize that my eyeshadow on my neck is a little crazy. But yeah, I tried to match everything up as well as I could, man. And to point that out. So if you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe below. Giving a huge shout out to Aria Justin because she is the person who won the giveaway. So congratulations, girl. And make sure to be sharing these videos with your friends and family, everybody, because I will be doing another giveaway once I reach 1,000 subscribers because I love you guys so much. And thank you guys for everything that you do and all the nice, sweet things you say to me. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, one more thing. Majority of you said you wanted a Q&A from me, so start submitting your questions via Instagram or YouTube comment section. You can DM me on Instagram or, like I said, comment down below. I'm going to start compiling some questions and I will do a Q&A eventually. So yeah, that is all I have to say, so let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first couple comparisons we're going to do are the Rimmel Stay Matte, which is one of my favorite drugstore primers, which is $6 I believe, and then the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil-Free Foundation Primer, which I believe the full size retails for around $40. So this is going to be drugstore, this side's going to be Highend. This feels really weird not doing it on my full face. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting on the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I know I've been talking about this a lot recently, but it compares perfectly, in my opinion, to one of my high-end foundations. So that is why I'm using it once again. I honestly think I just put way too much product. I've never done a half face this, half face that, so we'll just drag it down the neck, act like I didn't do that. Okay, now we're putting on the Estee Lauder. By the way, this is, I don't remember, $11? I don't know. I'll be putting all the prices up above anyway, so whatever. This is $42, the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Still one of my favorite foundations, but, you know, a little pricey. Not as pricey as the YSL, so that's good. Okay, so the next things we're going to be comparing are Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define and the Naked Skin Concealer because they're about the same shade. So, put the Naked Skin on the left. I love the Naked Skin. This is $20, I believe, or something like that. And this is $7. So, you know. Now we're going to be using the e.l.f. HD Setting Powder, which is $6, and the Laura Mercier powder. Don't know how much the full size is, but we'll put it up top. Now I'm going to be taking a pressed powder. We have Rimmel Stay Matte on this side and Estee Lauder on this side. I'm setting the rest of my face with this stuff. Now we're going to be bronzing. We are taking the Butter Bronzer and the Hoola Benefit. This is $15. Don't know how much the full size is. You can't tell. I clearly buy travel size because, well, it's cheaper that way. I mean, technically it's not. You get less for your money. But, I buy so much makeup that, I don't really care. Okay, now we're going into the Hoola Benefit bronzer. These are very similar shades, so that's why I went with these two. Now we're going into contour. For the left side, I'm using my favorite Kat Von D, and for the drugstore, I keep dropping everything. For the drugstore, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution contour. This is $15. This goes for $50. So, we'll start with the Makeup Revolution side. We're dipping into all three of these because we're trying to achieve the same shade I'm about to get here. So, I really do love the Makeup Revolution. I might have to start using that again. I've been so caught up with my Kat Von D that I forgot about it. The only downside is it does not have a mirror though, but we can live with that for the price difference, you know. So now we're going into these two shades in Kat Von D. I like put way too much product on this. 1 second. I got a little bit carried away with contour on my left side. BRB, 1 second. This side I'm going in with the Benefit Dandelion Blush. This side I'm using the Makeup Revolution. Don't know how much the full size. This one's $5. So let's just go ahead and dip right on in. This is one of my favorite drugstore blushes, just by the way. Okay, now we're going to be ending by carving out my contour. This side with the Rimmel Stay Matte, and this side with the Estee Lauder again. Literally, I'm so sorry I got so carried away. Like, this is dark. I am aware. Don't kill me for it. I'm so sorry. Let me go ahead before I forget and contour my nose as well. Nothing too crazy today, just using my fluffy brush. And now for highlights, we are using Becca highlighter, my fave, and my Broken Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked highlighter. This is $5. Don't know how much this is. Got this side done. We're glowing per usual. Nothing new. I've really ever noticed how similar a lot of these drugstore products are until I put them side by side. Like, literally. What? Like, can you guys even tell a difference right now? Now we are going to be dipping into some eyeshadow. I had a very hard time trying to find 2 eyeshadow palettes besides my Hush and Huda Beauty one, but I just did a video on that, so I didn't want to do the same thing. So I think I'm going to take my Lorac Pro Mega 2 palette, which is $65, and my JCat Beauty palette, which is $17, and we're going to make something work of this. So I do not have, I guess actually technically I do. I don't know if it's like a good primer though. I really haven't like cut back into it, but I guess we can give it a try like again. Might be a horrible idea. So I'm taking a primer that I used, an eyeshadow primer that I didn't think was too bad. It was $1 from my dollar video that I just posted. And we're gonna use that just because I literally don't have a drugstore like main eyeshadow primer. And then we're gonna take my normal Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I believe is $20, and put it on this eye. I hope this doesn't like backfire on me, honestly. If it does, I apologize. I'm just trying to stick to the rules. This one has a very different texture. Like, this feels more powdery than the Urban Decay one, just FYI. I'm going to be going into a mix of 2 shades right here to get a shade match for what I'm about to go into on the Lorac side. And I'm just going to mix these and put them in above the crease. I actually haven't used this palette in a while, so I'm excited, you know. Now we're going to be going into Tawny on this side, on the Lorac Pro 2. We're going to be buffing that in. I'm going to mix in a little bit of Melon, which is an orange color, because I think they look more similar that way. Now I'm going to be going into just plain old Tangerine right here. I don't know what brush I'm trying to use right now. I guess let's just use another BH Cosmetics brush. Actually, I haven't used this brush before. And we're just gonna put this in right below. Ooh, this is a nice crease brush. And then we're taking this shade. Hopefully it matches pretty well. Might mix it with a little of the other first shade to get the same look we're going for. I hope this is all like making sense. I'm gonna go back in and touch up that crease shade because it's actually not as vibrant as the JCat Beauty one. I think Lorac does blend better, but we're gonna make it work, okay? I'm gonna be going in with Cabernet, one of my favorite dark maroon tones, and we're going to be putting that in the outer V. So we did the precise brush, and now I think I'm gonna go in with a fluffier brush and kind of buff it out. A Morphe brush, by the way, Morphe M443. Okay, that definitely helps. Same process on the other side, and we're gonna be using this shade right here. Might be more pigmented than the Lorac one, but they are like the same shade because I did go ahead and swatch them. Now we're gonna do the same thing and just buff it out. And now we're gonna blend because this color is getting a little cray-cray. Now I'm gonna be using a flat top brush. We're gonna be going in what shade? We're putting on some shimmer. We're gonna be doing this gold shade right here. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, this should be showing up like way more. Oh, okay, hello. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. And I also didn't spritz this. I'm gonna use the flip side of that brush. We're gonna go into a mix of cinnamon and penny. I think we can all agree that like the eyeshadow is kind of... We are going to be comparing eyeliner. So on this side, taking the NYX Epic Ink, one of my favorites. $7.99 I believe, and the Stila Stay All Day, which is $20. And I'm gonna go do this in the mirror and I'll be right back. Now we're comparing mascaras. We're taking two of my favorite mascaras. It's Too Faced Pens, which is $22 or something like that, and this one is like $4.99. So this one's by Essence. It's one of my new favorites from the drugstore, and overall actually it just works out really nice. I have no idea what the hell is going on with my hair back here, so just ignore it. I'm going to be using the dark shade, the Cabernet shade from the Lorac palette, and then I'm going to be using that other shade that resembled this from Big Cat Beauty. I need a turtleneck, like my neck does not match my face. Okay, I'm so sorry. Now I'm gonna just put on some false lashes. Obviously, we are not gonna put on two different lashes, that would be stupid. So I'm just gonna put on some Ardell Demi Wispies. I am not going to be putting on anything super dramatic. Uno momento while I do this. We are going to do eyebrows. So I guess we're gonna be comparing eyebrow pencils because I don't have a high-end brow pomade. We're gonna use the Anastasia one, which is like $20 on this side, and the NYX one, which is like 8 or 9 or 10 or something on this side. Okay, that didn't turn out horrible. I'm just so used to like using like 3 different products, which is not normal by any means. So like, you guys probably think I'm crazy for that, but why does my eye itch? No. I don't know why I'm fanning it, like that's gonna help, it itches. Ooh, I hate this feeling. And like I can't touch it, I'm gonna ruin my makeup. Well, I don't know why I make things so complicated when I could just use like literally one product, but you know, it's cool. Alright, this eye is looking a little cray-cray, not because of the product, because of me. Let me just tone that right back down a little bit. My highlighters again, which I literally threw it in the wrong basket. Okay, I'm just gonna use my finger and we're just gonna, oh my god. That was not smart. Don't do that. That was like way too intense. But now I'm gonna have to do it to this eye so it like resembles it. We are comparing 2 last products now, and it should be interesting. Or at least I'm gonna try. Like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try and do the Wet n Wild Liquid Cat Sue and the then the Urban Decay Vice lipstick. They're like the 2 closest matching ones, so I think these retail for like $20. These are obviously like $5 Wet n Wild. So yeah, you can like tell. Oh my god, look at this. How did I miss that? Okay, a tad bit of a difference on my lips, and I'm obviously going to fix that before I go anywhere, but for the purposes of this video, here you go. I put like 75 different swatches on my hand, so I've touched up a couple things, but that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really did try to make all these colors with everything from my foundation to my eyeshadow match, and even though it doesn't look the greatest, which I apologize, at least I tried. A for effort. And yeah, so that is all for this video. If you liked it, Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe below, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!